Well, this is my photographer, Anthony's worst nightmare. We're stuck. We're in Macy's men's store in San Francisco. This is the only room we could actually find that was quiet. I mean, we could be wandering out, going shopping with all the clothes, but we're stuck in the personal shopper's dressing room.
This dressing room is fully serious. I mean, look at that. 3 shelves.
Where they come out shirts and they come out ties.
This is...
So, IndyCar, you're in town. We want to talk about shopping. We don't want to talk about IndyCar. I'm sure Phillips Van Heusen would want us to talk about clothes and that kind of thing. And of course, I want to talk about the iPhone 5 and when he's going to slip me that iPhone 5 from Verizon, right? Before it comes out.
That's right.
Yeah?
And let's hope that it's global. Because I like global phones, so I've got to go back to Australia. Well, not that often, but we do go overseas quite a bit.
So I hear that you are the star of IndyCar. You're number 2 right now in points. You were number 2 in points last year. When is going to be your big breakout?
That's the question. When am I going to be number 1?
Exactly.
It's coming.
Do you have a shot this season?
Definitely.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Just going to take one race and keeping Dario in the back.
If Dario has a bad day, we'll be right on him.
But he needs to have a bad day?
He had a bad day at New Hampshire, but I
heard about New Hampshire. Tell me about New Hampshire.
I probably had a worse day. It ended up not bad. I ended up getting my 5th place, so that was good points. I was a little bit frustrated with the official decision to go green, and
I saw the pictures.
And I displayed some displeasure, which I regret. It's not the way to behave. Definitely not.
No, but it's something that you need a little bit of controversy. You need a little bit of rambunctiousness in order to get those ratings up. In IndyCar has been struggling to try and get you guys out there and get this mainstream audience that NASCAR has. Danica Patrick is even jumping ship, and she's jumping over to NASCAR.
Danica probably gets paid a lot more to do NASCAR than she does IndyCar. And hey, you got to go where the money is, I guess.
And so what do you feel like you are doing to really help bring that sport into the mainstream? Causing trouble in the track is one.
Well, like you say, controversy is always good. And, between Dario and myself, we've had a couple of run-ins this year, and I think that created a pretty fierce rivalry, and I think it's good.
Unbelievable! The championship contenders!
So what is it that really has helped you? Because you've really catapulted to the front of the pack, and that's why I would consider you. I mean, Dario may be number 1 in points right now, but I would consider you truly the star of IndyCar, and I think that you could single-handedly, with your personality, with your skill, and the story and how you've gotten to where you are today, could really help drive the IndyCar series forward.
I think the motivation comes from the fact that, I love the sport. I love racing. I've loved it since I was a little kid. I broke my back in 2009 and got very motivated to get back in the car and prove to myself that I was still as quick before the accident. So that's sort of where I started in 2010. I come back from a bad injury and had the best year of my life. How
has all of your success on the track impacted maybe your entrepreneurial side?
Well, I guess you could say I've started to make reasonable money. So I bought a house, bought a couple of lots either side of it. So that's really my only investment. I bought some shares in Australia. My dad is always buying shares, so I let him deal with that, but I know what I bought.
Dad's the money manager.
Dad is a little bit of the money manager. I have some money over here, some over there, but I'm so busy and consumed with what I'm doing, trying to win a championship, an Indy 500.
Which is going to happen this year, by the way, he's already said.
Yeah, well, I hope so. If I want to keep my job.
We have to say that you saw it here first, that you're going to win that championship.
That's right, and if I don't, I'm probably lose my job. So.
No. Thank you so much. And let's look at our reflection one more time.
Oh, my hair wasn't right. I think we'll have to start this again.
Cut.